Is Thelma. I am here to bring a jewelry bag that I just discovered under my table, and it was only $10. I was going to bring you this giant one here, but after I thought I would get a head start to open it because it's pretty, oh my gosh, it must weigh 5 pounds, because it's very, very tightly sealed and what's it called? What's that called? Hermetically sealed. I couldn't twist it off. And Robert just left because I told him, stop trampling down here. I'm trying to record some videos. And I did record some. So please come back for more videos. If you love jewelry as much as I do, I think you will enjoy being in this channel for a time or two. So be sure and come back for more videos. I will try to do that giant one when he gets back, if I have time, because I'm going to do an auction later over on Facebook, and I'm trying to get ready for that too. But welcome in, everyone. This looks like a really interesting one. I think I got this at a charity shop. I don't even remember. $10. Can you believe it? I cannot even. Again, welcome into the channel. If you're new here, we do a lot of jewelry hunting. I'm hoping to get my GoPro up and running this summer so we can go to garage sales. Oh, I like that little locket in there. That's very, very old, I think. So we do go to garage sales, estate sales when I find them, and of course thrift stores. And I believe this one in particular was a charity. I think it was, what is the name of that charity? Not charity, more of a resale to benefit. It really is a what do you call it? A community-based charity shop where they service low-income people as well, provide all kinds of services for them, and that is NAM over in Memorial area. Let me say hi to a couple of people in the chat, and then we'll get started. We'll put the camera a little closer to the jewelry and open it up. I hope I can see the chat. Let me know in the comments if you can see and hear me clearly. That's helpful because I don't want to be out of frame like I was for that What's in My Bag video. I have to apologize for that. Occasionally you will see some rusty, horrible. After all these years, you'd think I'd know better. But I thought I had the camera at the right angle and I didn't. So, but that happens, and let me know, if you will, how it's looking. Say hello in the chat for me so I can know that you can hear me okay. All right. Looks like we got some friends here. Sabrina, Suburban Garden. Vanessa, hi Vanessa, how are you? And Terry, Rianne, Handmade by Al. Oh my goodness, that sounds like fun. All right, so let's get started on this bag. Let's go down here on the camera a bit. As you can see, I cleaned up some of my clutter in my desk area, so I think we can concentrate a little bit better. I can concentrate a little bit better without all of the noise about. Clutter is noisy, isn't it? I know. Oh, this is not even the start of my clutter. $10, guys. I cannot believe it. Boy, those days are gone, aren't they? When's the last time you bought a $10 jar? I think prior to this one, well, this was bought last year. It's been last year. And then I go back and you just never know. The same things could be $30. Depends on who's working that day, I guess, right? All right, let's pull some stuff out and we will get a little, yeah, we'll get a little closer. I am attracted to this bracelet here. This is beautiful. It's one of these, oh, it's wood. Look at that. You can tell that it's wood. I've never been able to see what these are made out of. Sometimes it looks like they're made out of brass inlay with some kind of stones. There's nothing missing there. That's just that. I love this. Is that called a trombone? I think it's called a trombone closure. And is that too close? Oh my goodness, I don't want to get too close. Let me know. I know. I went to an antique mall the other day and I didn't take any of them. They were all over $50, except for one little jar that I just opened and pre-recorded that video. And that's because I liked the jar and I figured the jar was worth the price. It was a very nice little storage type of mason jar or something. So, all right, that's a nice bracelet. I like that. Here's an earring that kind of looks like sterling, but it's a single little post there, little square. Then, what is this? Oh, this is pretty. I think these are glass. They feel cold. I love pink and green, don't you? They say these are the preppy colors. Pink and green is supposedly, well, pale, pastel. Green and pink is supposedly the official preppy colors, according to the official preppy handbook. Do you guys ever read that book? It's really cute. I love it. I think I have a couple of copies of it. That's really pretty. It's so Easterly, isn't it? So Easter-like. And look at this little moon glow thing, or cat eye. Cat eye? Yeah, kind of a cat eye chitoyancy there. Very pretty. I like that. I'm going to clean that up. Maybe wear that to my Easter soiree that I'm having here at the house. Okay, this looks like a pocket piece. Do you know what I mean by pocket piece? Explain it in the comments to those who don't. This is awesome. It's got a heart, flaming heart. I thought maybe a stone was missing or something, but no, I don't think so. James Avery makes pocket pieces too. And then look, these are all hearts. But I don't think I've ever seen one this big. But there is nothing to indicate that it was ever a pendant or anything. So it's just a little ornament or something. Maybe a pocket piece or something. All right, let's see what else. Vanessa, you're so sweet. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. These are all pin set. I thought it was going to be just a typical wood type bracelet or necklace. Is it broken? Oh, I can't tell. I think it is. I think the piece fell off here. It's a little twist here. I'll have to hand that over to Robert. He can probably fix it. I love this. I can't tell if this is some kind of an early plastic or a shell. A shell would be cold though, right? But look how these are all pin set. And then they even have like a little, no, it's a little bead. It's a tiny little seed bead there. And I guess it's supposed to be attached right there. I think this is awesome. And then maybe drape into a tassel? What do y'all think? Hey, there's 20-something people here. 15 thumbs up. Can y'all go over by the screen? Make sure you hit that thumbs up for me. It really helps the channel get out to more people when you do that. This is nice. This reminds me of a Les Bernard that I have, but mine is made of organic matter that is now kind of taboo. Mine, I think I found it in a jar. It was a Les Bernard ring and necklace with big beads like this, but it was sterling. This looks like an imitation ivory. It really does. It doesn't look like genuine ivory, but it's a nice look, isn't it? I like it. Oh, look, it's kind of chipping right there. I wonder what it's made of. Vintage style closure there. This is a really nice piece. I love these. I think those are nice. Okay, I don't know what this is. A broken bead. Oh, this is from that little, man, $10. I can't believe it. Let me know in the chat if you guys can still find jewelry jars in your area. I know Vanessa moved from Florida. Vanessa, you went from Florida to Ohio, and you're going to wind up in another state, and I love you for that. I think you should be moving around, enjoying everything. But have you found jewelry jars? You couldn't find them in Ohio, right? Look at these. This is glass and wood and everything nice. including faux turquoise. I love the little toggle. Or whatever. Does it go in there? Do you think it's missing a piece? This is very cool. Very artsy looking, don't you think? Look at that carved wood bead. Love that. Very nice. Look at the way they put these two beads together. This really looks like the kind of things they sell at that boutique where I got this, which is, oh, see, some of these pieces have popped off. In the Memorial area, kind of a prestigious neighborhood area. Well, right on the other side of the proverbial track, so to speak. But a lot of their board members and volunteers are all very comfortable individuals. And so you often see wonderful things there that they... I've taken you to the boutique where it's full of designer jewelry, designer items, some brand new, still in a box. And they have a separate boutique area, and that's where they had this jewelry jar for $10. This is a lovely watch, isn't it? That really does look like jewelry. You see that? I love that. Yeah, that is a pretty watch. I love watches still. Let's see if we can get a battery in that one. That's a nice one. You found a jewelry jar yesterday, and Vanessa hasn't seen any lately. Oh, nice. That's good. They're fun. They're not, any kind of trove, but occasionally they will render some good things. I have found everything, as I've said many times in my intros, everything from Yerman to Tiffany to even Bulgari. Now, I found this diamond ring in a jar, and I just did a video and talked about how it was actually split. The shank was split, and I had to actually make it smaller. Yeah, I made it into a pinky ring. I made it smaller into a size 4. Someone said, don't make it into a pinky ring, you're going to regret it, and I did. So then this week I took it to my jeweler, and I took him another band, and he actually put it on, because he wanted to charge me a lot to add 2 sizes to it, because gold is so expensive. So we compromised. He used another band because he actually showed me where it was getting very thin on the original band anyway. And now we made it into a ring finger ring. And I think it looks even bigger and straight out of a jar, guys, believe it or not. Really, really just never know what you're going to find. Okay, so the watch says Premier. I'm thinking this is probably like something from QVC or something. And usually the watches only need a battery, honestly. I do love the watches. Oh my gosh, look at this thing, Vanessa. This is something. I kind of like it if I was going on a cruise or even just sitting on the beach. Right? This you can go out in your nightgown and just put this on. Look at those gorgeous shells. This thing probably sold for over $50, I guarantee you. Very well made. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, maybe I'll wear that to my 4th of July party. I'm starting to entertain a little bit more in order to see my children, my grown children. I gotta bring food as the lure. Right? Oh my gosh, that necklace is gorgeous. I think it should stay here front and center. Losing some feathers, but that's okay. Still pretty. Let's see what else this thing has. Okay, we found a little, is that a shepherd? That almost looks like, it does look like a Christian depiction here, but it almost looks like a character from Peanuts, from the play. I don't know. Very nice brooch. I love it. It's a shepherd with a little lamb, or sheep rather. Nice. Isn't that a beautiful necklace? Of course, if you ever see anything in these hauls, please just email me at thelmahorts@gmail.com. All that info is in my description box. I have been seriously contemplating the new channel. I think someone gave me a great idea today, inadvertently, when I posted a picture of my sourdough a minute ago. She said, look at you, the jeweled baker, or something like that. So I thought, the jeweled, maybe the jeweled something, okay? I've already got an idea, but I don't want to put it out there because people might steal it. People might steal my idea, but please still continue to give me your ideas for a title for my new channel where I will be selling. But I don't just want to sell jewelry. I want to sell collectibles, clothing, accessories, everything. That's why I just want to have jewelry in the title, but not completely. So I want it to imply, you know, sort of an emporium, a market, that kind of thing. I love this too. This is glass and it's made to look like some kind of a natural coral or something. Then we have a green as well. I mean, it could be stone. This almost looks like stone. The green one does. Let me let you take a good look at those beads. I love this kind of stuff. This reminds me of the old Pier 1. Do we not miss Pier 1? Put a thumb in the chat if you miss Pier 1 Emporium. I miss that store so much. Not only did I used to buy there a lot when my mother, when I was living with my mother and growing up, she loved it too. But lately, I would go to their dumpster and get so much treasure you wouldn't even believe it. Not to mention all the bubble wrap I ever needed to ship my eBay inventory out. I really miss that store. All right, I like that one. That one was cool. That is missing some kind of closure, or it's just actually no. Look, it has a jump ring, so it just needs to be restored right here and then washed, and it is gorgeous. These almost look like those paper beads they make, but it's not. It's some kind of a stone or rock. I mean, glass. The pearls look a little old, but maybe with the cleaning, it might clean them up. We'll see. Sometimes they do chip that. Okay, what's this in the clear? Wow, $10. I'm still very, very surprised at what they put in this jar. I mean, this little bag. This is interesting, too. Little acrylic. This looks like it has a price tag stuck to it. Frosty. Braids in here, too. Wowie. Also a vintage spring ring. Let me see what you're saying in the chat. And let me say hello to a couple of my friends in the chat. Again, this is a virtual audience. This is a recorded video, but if you see it on the replay, please leave some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought was hideous. And just say hello. Comments are always appreciated. I see Miss Liz at Makeup Zombie. How are you, Liz? Liz comes on later. Please go check out her Sunday showcase. She always has wonderful jewelry. I just showed some item that I got from her in my What's in My Bag video. So you just never know what Miss Liz is going to pull out of that rabbit hat. Go check her out today. All right, anything clear? Yeah, me too, right, Vanessa? I love the clear stuff. This one needs a bath, though. Look at that. Looks like somebody spilled a Coke on it or something. It's cute, though. Look at that, and it's kind of long. Very nice. All right, got that. We got a paper clip that someone got. People get so crafty. And these are good paper clips. These are those big ones. They made it an angel. Check it out. So crazy. Oh, Lori, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I do the same thing with many videos. Another one you got to check out is my friend Vanessa. She's got amazing jewelry. She's back on YouTube. She's right there. Vanessa Heron. Please go check out her video. And she's got the most soothing, relaxing voice ever. She's my touchstone. Or as the kids say these days, instead of like touching base, they're saying like touch grass. I really love that. When I need to touch grass, so to speak, I talk to Vanessa because she's always got something nice to say. Oh, look at this glass. I like it. Simple, brassy, bronzy, pearls, and is this brioles, whatever. I love that. That is cool. Let me put this on a display so you can see it. So yeah, that's another, definitely a channel to check out. And she will, you got to watch her twice sometimes because that voice will kind of relax you so much. You're like, oh, wait a minute. Did I miss that ring with the huge moonstone that I should have bought? And she does it very laid back, so you can always just contact her. You don't have to be on a frenzy of, bidding or anything like that. You need to do that though, Vanessa. Maybe when I get my channel going, you can join me again. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a fabulous bracelet that got overstretched to the max. But look at that. This almost looks like Bakelite. I don't know. So nice. Look how it's kind of fading right here. I don't know, but maybe it's horn. Look, you can see a little bit of the thing right there. Yeah, so lots of good channels out there. I don't know who else is in the chat, but thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please take the time to do so today. This one says God's love and something else. I think it says forever. Subscribe. It's always free. More of this little pieces of the necklace. Here's that little beautiful praying hands locket. No, it's not a locket, or is it? No, it just looks like a locket. Very pretty though. Sort of black enameling made to look like onyx or something. There was some dirt in that bag. It got all over my desk that I just cleaned up. And then look at this. The little, who are these called? Precious moments. Precious moments. Must have been a little charm or something for a necklace. Did I get the other one of these, or is this the original? I think it only got one. And then we got one of these too. And this is a nice, pretty angel brooch. Well, I would say I won one. I won because you joined me while I looked at this $10 jewelry jar. And I got some really cool pieces, I think, especially this. Let me know if you're interested again. If anything, just email me till I get my selling channel supposedly up. It's going to take me a while. It probably won't be till summer or so. Once I get my name for its selling only channel, because I don't want to compromise the algorithm here on this channel. So I really want to sell on another one. I'm still on Facebook too, so join me today. I go on at 8 o'clock. All that information is in my description boxes of all my videos. My email is on there, all my links to my whatnot, to my Facebook, etc. And I may just give, like I said, not absolutely set in stone yet, but I'm contemplating a seller channel to four-way my way back into selling here on, not back into, I never really have except as a guest here on YouTube. And I hope you saw my video with Jason. It was a great sale. I want to thank him again publicly for hosting me, for allowing me to be on his platform. And thank you again, everyone here. I appreciate your time. Please come back, enjoy your Sunday, and be blessed. Bye-bye.